Welcome back to the next session, stage logging. In this session, we are going to see how to log the stages and by enabling or disabling options available in Blue Prism. So Blue Prism have a facility to log the details of each stages used in processes and objects. By default, Process Studio will have a stage logging as enabled, and in Object Studio, it will be disabled. There are some possible ways of changing the stage logging: modifying the properties of stages or selection of stages or all stages. So you can go individually to each and every stages to change the stage logging, or you can select some certain 4 or 5 stages and go and change the status of the logging, or you can select all the whole in the main page or in wherever whichever the page, you can select all the pages and change the stage logging. So you'll have 3 different options to do that. So you have 3 options to change the logs as well. You have enable, disable, and error only. Enable is going to enable your log. Disable, you will not get any logs at all. And error only is going to store, or it will log the stages only if error is shown when the page ran. So the other options to enable and disable the logs as a bulk, you have to follow the menu option. So you have to select either the particular selected actions or page references, go to edit, and then you have selected stage as option. Choose that. From there, either you are going to enable it or disable it or make it in error only. Or if you want to make it as all stages enabled or error only, you have an option in the edit as well. Just click edit all stages and choose you're going to enable, disable, or error only. So that is on the theoretical version of stage logging. Coming up next, I'm going to show you in live with Blue Prism how to enable or disable the stage logging. So this is the sample process. I'm going to use it for enabling or disabling the stage logging. And as I explained, it by default, your Process Studio will have a stage logging as enabled. When you open for the first time, it will be enabled. In the Object Studio, it will be disabled. So to see the stage logging for each and every individual actions, double click on the action or just open the properties of the action. You will have stage logging at the bottom. You will have the status as enabled. If you double click that, or if you expand the drop down, you have an option called enable, disable, and error only. These are the 3 options I've explained in the session. So for the first option, I'm going to select some particular section. So I just want to enable, I just want to disable this sections, these 2 sections, startup and close down. So I've selected these 2 sections, going to edit. So I have an option called selected stages. In the selected stages, I'm going to disable the error log. Just keep disable. And then if you come back to the stage and see the stage logging, it will be disabled. So that any run or any activity happening in this stages, you will not be able to see in session log viewer. Don't worry about what is session log viewer, because that's we are going to see in the control room session. And next one, how to disable the particular stage logging. Just select the same way, go to the selected stage option, make it like a disable, or make it like error only. For error only, it will throw the log. It will record the log only if there is any error occurred when it runs, or if there is no error occurred, it's not going to track, or it's not going to record any logs for this. And the second option is like selecting all stages. You can do the stage logging as well. Or if you want to all in one shot, if you want to change the stage logging of the page, you can go to edit and you have all stages. Just simply change the status of all the logging as error only. So wherever it is error, it's going to throw you as like a error logs. So that's on the higher level of changing the process stage logs. Each and every stages, or selecting by some certain group of stages, or even individual stages. It will be really useful. The logging will be really useful when you run the process in control room, or when you start debugging it in the production. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next session.